Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel again. I hope you all are doing great. First of all, stay safe in this corona crisis and all the best to the people who are planning to appear for their IELTS exam pretty soon. So friends, today's video is going to be about the cue cards. In this video, I have made a selection of 100 cue cards that have appeared in the past, that have appeared in the last session, and that can come in the May to August 2021 session. So in this video, it's really not possible for me to discuss all those 100 cue cards, but yes, I'll be discussing few. And if anyone is looking forward to get a soft copy of this video, you can just simply write me down an email at ieltswitharun@gmail.com. You can see my email address on the screen, and in the last of the video also you will find my email address. So stick to this video till the last, and if anyone is looking forward to get IELTS material, you can please write me down in an email and I'll send the required material. Apart from this, those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends who are preparing for the IELTS examination. Apart from this video, in this session from May to August, I'll be posting more videos on writing and speaking preferably. I'll be not posting much content on reading and writing, but yes, if someone is facing any problem in any of the IELTS modules, say like writing, speaking, listening, reading, please feel free to write me down. Again, you can write me down in the comment section or you can write me down in an email. I'll do my best to help you. So friend, this cue card, you'll find some cue card are like that are repeated every year. If you go on Google, you can check few card, like for example, talk about a skill that you want to learn. This cue card is preferably, it comes in almost every session, or talk about a foreign language you want to learn. So these are the kind of cue cards which I have selected that come every year. So this is a combination of 100 cue cards. Make sure when you're going for your examination, you read all these 100 cue cards. Now I'm not saying that you'll get a cue card from only this, but what I'm asking you is to practice these cue cards before going for examination. You never know, you might hit a jackpot. So stick to this video till the last and read all the cue cards. If anyone is having a trouble or if anyone wants to make a suggestion, please feel free to write me down again in the comment section. And all the best to the students who are preparing for the examination. Subscribe my channel. Let's move on to the video. Thank you so much. Let's go to the computer screen. IELTS cue cards, May to August 2021. Let's begin. The first cue card is, talk about a time when you spoke a foreign language for the first time. Please say what language it was, with whom you spoke, what you said, and explain how you felt about it. Next cue card. Talk about your favorite weather. You should say what weather is your favorite, why it is your favorite, what you do during this weather, and explain how this weather affects you. Next cue card. Talk about a time you made a promise. You should say what you promised, to whom you made a promise, why you made that promise, and explain how you felt about making that promise. Next, talk about a time when you were bored. Please say when it was, where it was, why you were bored, and explain how you felt about it. Next, talk about someone you know who is very active. Please say who this person is, how you know him, her, what he, she does to remain active, and explain how you feel about him or her. Next question, talk about a skill that you can teach other people. Please say what the skill is, how you taught it. You can say how you will teach it, how you would teach it to others, and explain how you feel about this skill. Next cue card, talk about your dream job. Please say what would you like to do in this job, why did you choose this job, why is it important for you to have this job, why do you think this is the best job for you. Next cue card, talk about one valuable thing your family kept for a long time. Please say what was it, what did it look like, why was it important for the family, and explain how you feel about that thing. Next cue card, talk about your favorite weather. We have already done this. Next is talk about a recent decision you made. Please say what decision you made, why you made it, what were the effects of that decision, and explain how you felt about that decision. Next, talk about a time when someone said something that annoyed you. Please say who it was, where it happened, and what he or she said that annoyed you, and explain why it annoyed you. Next question, talk about a toy you liked in your childhood. Please say what it was, who gave it to you, how often you played with it, and explain why it was special to you. Next, talk about a person who wears unusual clothes. Please say who the person is, how you know this person, what kind of clothes he or she wears, and explain why you think his or her clothes are unusual. Next cue card, talk about a skill you would like to teach others. Choose from the following: driving, mathematics, cooking. Please say what the skill is, how you learnt it, who you would teach, and explain why you would like to teach that skill. Next question, describe an occasion when you tried a new food for the first time. Please say when was it, where was it, what was the food, and explain whether you liked it or not and why. Next cue card, talk about an instance when you changed your opinions and had to make a new decision. Please say what was the decision, when and where was it, how did people react to that, last, how did you feel about the decision later. Next cue card, describe a time when you encouraged a person to do something they didn't want to do. Please say who is he or she, what did you encourage him or her to do, how did he she react to it, and explain why you encouraged him or her to do it. Next cue card, talk about your favorite part of any city or town. Please say where it is, what you like about it, why you like it, and explain what you do when you go there. Next cue card, talk about a sports event that you watched live. Please say what event it was, where it was, why you watched it, and explain how you felt about this event. Moving on to the next cue card, describe an energetic person that you know well. Please say who is he or she, how did you know him or her, what does he she do, and explain how you feel about this person. Describe a skill that someone taught you when you were a child. Please say what the skill was, who taught you, why you learned it, and explain how you felt about it. Next question, talk about something you bought that you were pleased with. Please say what it was, where and why you bought it, how you feel about it now. Next question, describe a time when it was difficult for you to use a computer. Please say when it was, why it was difficult, who helped you to use a computer, and explain what did you do on the computer. Next question, describe a festival that is important in your country. You should say when the festival is celebrated, what people do during this festival, what you like or dislike about it, and explain why this festival is important in your country. Next cue card is describe an activity you enjoy occasionally that is a bit expensive. Please say what it is, where you do it, who you do it with, when you do it. Next cue card is talk about a friend you have not seen in a long time. Please say who she is, why you have lost contact, how you met again. Next cue card, talk about a prize, an award or a medal that you received. You should say what it was, when you received it, what you did to earn it, and explain how you felt about it. Next cue card, describe a music event that you visited and you didn't like the music. What event it was, who you went with, and why you didn't like the music. Next cue card. Talk about a time when you got lost in a town or a city. Please say how you got lost, when and where it happened, what you did at that time, how you felt about that. Next cue card is describe a time when you saw a wild animal. Please say what it looked like, where you saw it, what it likes to eat or do, why you liked it. Next cue card is talk about a decision that you made recently. We have done this cue card above. Moving to the next one. Talk about a family you know, not related to you. Please say where does the family live, who are the members of the family, how do you know them, what do you think about them. Next cue card is talk about an occasion when you had to tell your friend the truth. Please say what was it, when was it, what was your friend's reaction to the truth. Next cue card is describe a time when your computer broke down. You should say when it was, what you were doing, what you did to fix it, and explain how you felt about it. Friends, there's so many cue cards. I already mentioned in the beginning of the video that there are around 100 cue cards which I have shortlisted for the coming session of May to August 2021, and these are a mixture of cue cards that have previously appeared, that have appeared in the last session of say like this January to April, and they're still coming up in the April session, and there are some new cue cards in it. So it's not possible for me to read all the cue cards in this particular video, but what I can do is you can just, if anyone wants a soft copy of this cue cards collection, you can just write me down in the comment section, or what you can do is you can write me an email on my email address, that is IELTSwitharun@gmail.com, IELTSWITHARUN@gmail.com, and you can write in the subject that you need the soft copy. I'll be happy to send the soft copy to you. Apart from that, I'm starting the writing correction service. If you want to get your task 1 and task 2 checked at a very nominal fee, please feel free to contact me. If anyone is looking for online IELTS classes, please be my guest, write it down, and I can share the details with you in the email. So if you find this video interesting, click like, share it with your friends, and those who have not subscribed my channel till now, please subscribe my channel. I'll be uploading more beautiful content for the coming IELTS exam and the updates related to it. Till then, I'm your IELTS trainer Arun Chauhan. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best for your exam, and have a great day ahead.